Okay. People say, put your money where your mouth is, and people want to say to you, all right, well then if you think Deontay Wilder and you thought Seth Mitchell was good, and he got knocked out, who do you put to be the next best fighter out of the US in terms of the heavyweight division? Now I didn't look at this guy, Bryant Jennings. Now for me, he's better than all of them at the moment, and that includes Jonathan Banks, and I'll tell you why. This guy can fight backing up. He can fight going forward. He can take a shot. He throws combinations pretty fast. He's a smaller heavyweight, but that I don't think that's a problem, because people say, oh, in today's heavyweight, you need to be 6'7", 6'8" to beat to be the best heavyweight in the world. I disagree. You could be 6'8" and not be able to fight at all. For me, if Mike Tyson was around in this era, Mike Tyson, the 20 or 21, none of the heavyweights, these 6'7", 6'8" giants, would be beating Tyson. Fact. Mike would slip inside those jabs, they'd get inside her quickly and unload his bombs. Mike was brilliant at that. And you've got to think, if someone like Derek Chisora is being able to back up someone like Vitaly Klitschko, then you got to only wonder what Mike Tyson would have done in his heyday. Okay, let's move on. So for me, Bryant Jennings, I like him because he's been in with top 10. He's been in there with a top 10 former world heavyweight champion, Lajkovic. So for me, Jennings is my tip to be the #1 heavyweight in the US. When he throws his combinations, he sort of reminds me of Danny Williams. The way when Williams put his combinations together, he throws his combinations in the same way. I like the way he's able to tuck up very tight. He tucks up very, very tight, and when he does, he can fight under pressure and can come back. For me, I think a good fight for Jennings would be against Jonathan Banks. He had a very good win recently. But yeah, Bryant Jennings is one you need to watch out for. And I don't know why he's not got the recognition that he should be getting. Maybe he's not being pumped the same way, media hyped the same way. But I think this guy's a real McCoy. I could be really wrong on this, but I'm looking at technical abilities. Good jab, good combination puncher. Like I said, can fight going back, can fight coming forwards, has fought under pressure, has fought good quality opponents, and we've seen how good he looks against good quality opponents. For me, when I'm looking at a good fighter, I kind of see what he does against a good quality opponent. A guy who's put pressure on him, and so the form book looks well. He's beaten Lajkovic, who was a former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. So he's been a world champion, Lajkovic, and he's a decent contender as well. So yeah, Bryant Jennings for me is #1 in the US, way ahead of Deontay Wilder. Just technically, just look at the guy, technical skills. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the US, and here in Britain. I'm out.